All right. Well, March Madness is upon us. And it's also that time of the year where the birds start waking up, if you know what I mean. If you're a golfer, you know what I mean. Won't be long before we're back on the course, out of the sim room. Hopefully you were able to get your swings in this winter. If you had a simulator, doesn't have to be anything extravagant, but a net, good hitting strip, and a launch monitor. Keep the rust off there during the winter time. It goes a long way, so we don't have to knock that dust off. Hey, this is GSPRO. Let's go check it out. I'll show you ins and outs of it real quick. See if I can get this a little better angle for you. There we go. You like that? Yeah. All right, yeah, all connected up. Perfect, perfect music. Turn it down a little bit. What do we do? On-course practice? Let's just do a random course. All right, it's that quick and easy. So easy on GS Pro. What's cool about it is, you know, this program was built by sim golfers. Built by sim golfers, so they kind of know, well, they don't kind of know, they precisely know all the aggravating things, all the things that we didn't like about the other systems, put that into place here. And it's really where everybody's kind of at. What I mean is the math. Like, it used to be TGC. A lot of folks just getting into it, and I think it's TrackMan. TrackMan's good stuff, but GS Pro is all open source. You can use just about almost any launch monitor with it. Not all of them, but just about all of them. And you get to compete against other people live. So it's really cool. You get to see their shots, they see your shots. You get to see them video, hear them, talk to them. It's really cool. Get some of this stuff out of your way. Yeah, what's up? Hey, if you're new here, appreciate you dropping in. Thanks for the thumbs up. We're going to warm up. So here on GS Pro is pretty cool. You can pick any course in the world, pretty much. And you could go practice on it. So I went way too close on this, but let me go to hole number 2. And I'm going to adjust the lighting. See, like, everything about it is simple. Just tap your L key. You can quickly get to these adjustment settings. Get it kind of looking the way you want it. See what looks best on camera here. All right, that's good enough. All right, perfect. I can see it good. Let's go drop this 8-iron about, I mean, I haven't warmed up at all, so that's probably a little far, but yeah, it's a little far. So just quickly move it up a little bit. Here we go, 160, that's a good distance. I literally just brought this launch monitor back into my studio from the academy, the training academy we were using over there. It's plug and play at this point, so it's really cool. Really easy. I used to have another unit, and boy, I think I'd spend more time trying to get the thing turned on than I would getting any practice done. It should be pretty close there. I appreciate some of the comments that are coming in. Thanks, dude. What's up, y'all? Welcome in. What's up? All right, I see you, Kristen and Stefan and Danny Miller and Travis Hill. Yeah, what's up? Hey, be on the lookout. We've got some cool videos coming out. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe to follow. Over 300 videos here on my channel, all related to sim golf. So Today was a big day, man. We've been in communication with brand new launch monitor company. They'll be sending us a unit to demo, test out, bring to the academy. Excited about that. That's going to be Open Launch Nova. And then, I guess I could say that. And then, oh, brand new box, brand new control box with the official DJ logo on it. So we're going to get one here, but we're also going to get one to give away. So be on the lookout for that. That's going to be cool. Appreciate it, Danny. And then, so that control box, that's $350 value. So we're going to be giving that away here in the next month or so, probably less. And then what else was it? Oh, it was our guys out at Virtual T. They're launching a new division, and I was in touch with that guy today. We're going to be doing some collaboration, producing more videos. We've had him on the channel already once, but we'll have him on here again, and specifically talking about what they're launching is a whole different division that's just for DIY sim builds. So it fits in perfect with what we do, because all this is like DIY, just basically stuff I picked up from Home Depot or stuff like that. Did it all myself. So we'll go through all that, and then I don't know really all the details of their service, but it sounds like they're going to be basically a cheat code for you, where they'll help you through the process basically. Let me see if I can pull up something on it. I had it right here. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be called Sim Nation, actually. What's up, Blaze? Hey, last night, don't you know, I turned in a personal best, dude. I don't like to talk about what I score very often, but we're sitting at the top of our tournament league with that score from last night. And just simply from putting in work, dude, I was 100, like shooting the hundreds, right? Type of golfer when I started 5 years ago. Last night shot 7 under, and net score was 13 under. So good enough. And you know, all that was really, I have to attribute it to the sim. Of course, I got to play with a bunch of cool people, met a bunch of people playing online, and you know, learn from them. So the sim's great, but the community's even better. And yeah, this is my house. This is part of my house, I guess. I live in Louisiana. We don't have basements like a lot of you guys. We have metal buildings, kind of storage sheds. And so yeah, what you're seeing is a sectioned off wall. So it's still just, you know, like I said, DIY, but I built a wall across part of it. So beyond that door is the rest of it. It's like got just, you know, junk storage stuff. And I made this room kind of my streaming golf room. So it goes up like wall to wall, 20-foot screen, and you know, sit and drinks and all that stuff. But over time, like I didn't do it immediately. But like I said, the best part about it is that you get to play with other people. So Blaze, I see you there. Played for 5 years, but I've only been able to shoot 6 over. That's probably equivalent. That's really good. That's probably equivalent to what I'm doing. Is because mine's sim golf. Like sim golf is way easier. So 6 over, I'd say, is probably equivalent to like 6 under on sim. 6 over is really good. It's hard to get in the low 70s. Like my best score on course is 75. Give you kind of an idea. It's a little bit easier, quite a bit easier. I mean, you still got to make the putts, but hitting from just a true lie off a mat to me is a lot easier. But so you get to just pick any course. Like I just picked this course. I did a random one. Teton, I guess I don't know how to say it. Teton Lakes, GC, Middle North. Y'all may be familiar with it. And then I'm on hole 5, 97 yards out. Just something to warm up with, right? I say I did not stay connected right there. So I felt my arms kind of get loose, right? Kind of stay connected here. All right, now Those are some awful shots. But I'm working on something, right? Like, in a match, I don't really work on anything. But anyway, tried doing drive chip putt 2 years back. Didn't have time. I play only a country club near my house, really. National and another club. Just hard to find time this year. Where are you from, Blaze? We have a course called the National. So you may not be. Just curious, where are you from? Lemonade. Tennessee. All right. Hey, did Tennessee win today? My school, my alma mater played earlier, McNeese. They went up against Vanderbilt, which you're probably familiar with them. I think that's Vanderbilt's in Tennessee, right? Or am I? Is it Vanderbilt, Tennessee? No, huh? All right, so try to like put some spin on one. Watch this. We'll see if we get it to react with some spin here. That's not too much. Hold on. I got it. Oh. I'm not spinning it. All right, let's get this spin. I don't know why. Maybe I just ain't feeling it. All right, so got everything set up. Nashville is, yeah, okay, cool. Ow, shoot. What does Baptist mean? Just hard to find time. Am I Baptist? Oh, am I Baptist? I went to Baptist church for a long time. I'm not. I'm Catholic. Oh, yeah. Forrest Frank, dude, I love his music. Yeah, I guess you could say it. Yeah, I guess it's Baptist. My wife and kids are still Baptist, I guess. But yeah, I like Forrest Frank. My favorite singer is actually, oh, of course, I'm not going to be able to think of his name now. Not favorite, but like I really like him. Dude, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank. Only because you asked or brought it up. Anyway, yeah, Forrest Frank's good. Oh man, it's bothering me. Yeah, I don't know. Let me show you what's cool about this though. You go in here, and I'll pull this screen over so you can see it. You see that? All right, so you know what Discord is probably. You could go in here, and I have my own league, I have my own server, but we're all part of a bigger group called Simulator Golf Tour. SGT Golf Tour. Let me see, where's it at? Right in here. And you can go and see people like, I could drop in this one just to show you.
Nice one, dude.
So there you go. You saw people playing right there. And you can find, looking for game. and find people like right now. There's people looking for two more lobby four, looking for two more. I could go join lobby four and talk to them and say, hey, look, I'll play with it. Let's go find one more person. No, gotcha. What made you decide to be Catholic? The history of it, man. Just the history of it. I guess that's a good question. For me personally, like I grew up Catholic, but then I got away from it, and because I would get so much more out of like Baptist church or non-denominational church until I was 33, 34 years old, and then I really started diving into it and just the history of it, knowing, and it's a lot to explain, but like the more I dove into it, the more I realized like for 1500 years that was the church, and then 500 years ago now we have other denominations. Nothing wrong with that. Outside of just my personal preference, I wanted to get back to like the roots of what it was before the Protestant Reformation, and just knowing that all the apostles and all that, there's a direct lineage. I guess that's what attracted me. But and then the more you learn, more you start to see things, all sorts of things about the mass, all sorts of things are very, very interesting. And I guess the biggest, in a nutshell, is like some days, I'd go maybe to a service and they would say things like, this scholar interprets, a particular passage or something this way, and this scholar is a different way. And it was like, I don't know, I wanted like one interpretation across everywhere. So that was for me. Yeah. To each his own, though. Like I said, my wife is Baptist. Yeah, that's 100% sure. Yeah. People are corrupt, all right? So people are corrupt in general. There's corrupt people in every church. Everything it's the people. It's not the church. Like, that's the big misconception. So people, if that makes sense, that's for me. But okay, Ben Mandrill, Bellevue Baptist Church. Definitely will. I'll give it a listen. Ben Mandrill. Write it down. Early popes. So the first pope was the Bishop of Rome, right? Which was Saint Peter. Was the first pope. But more than likely, yeah, I'll have to give it a listen to understand what you're talking about. Sometimes terminology changes over the years, and so you got to really kind of frame things from that time in history. All right, here we got 116. Let's hit a couple of shots. Appreciate you hanging on, Blaze. 116. Yeah. Dude, you know what's crazy is like Forrest Frank, he broke his back or something, right? Like, man, that's a modern day miracle at how quickly that got healed. And I don't know, you convinced me otherwise. Like, that was insane how fast he healed. And it's cool to see this revival, I guess, that's happening. It's really awesome. So 102. So the academy we do youth development, and it's kind of got, not kind of, it's got a God touch to it. Like before we get started, we pray. Everybody prays, and then we work with the kids for like an hour and a half. And it's just 6 kids a day, 2 simulator bays. And I'm there just kind of supporting them. I'm not really the coach. The coach is fantastic, though. And that's all him. Like, shout out to DeReese Golf Academy, man. They're doing some big things. But it's cool. It's cool to see, like, showing these kids, golf is cool, but it's not the most important thing in life, right? All right. Speaking of which, I'll be on later. I just wanted to drop in so you can get everything running. And we'll catch you guys in a little bit. We'll be on later. We'll see you guys later. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, and I appreciate you. Thanks, Blaze. I will check that out. See you guys.